EPA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for July 25th, 2022. It is Monday and start of the new work week, and we're going to have some changes during the work week, comparatively speaking to the past week where we had a heat wave that has went for in some places 6 days, and some days it will, in some places it'll be 7 days, continuing today. But there will be a cold front moving through, which is going to effectively end that. As you can see above me here in the video, 84 to 94 is a spread because the cold front's going to get through our northwestern areas a lot quicker, and southeastern areas will be late in the day, so we'll be able to get into the 90s once again down there, the Delmarva region. But tomorrow, as you can see, the temperatures above me, 82 to 86 is a spread in temperature, so that's a lot cooler than what we've been dealing with lately, with some very hot temperatures, especially over this weekend where we had some upper 90s. A couple places did hit the 100-degree mark on Sunday, but actually, I think Newark did on Saturday as well, but I know Sunday they hit 102 degrees in that heat island of Newark, and 99 degrees in Philadelphia yesterday for a high. So, first and foremost, the Monday video forecast is sponsored by the Kinsley's Family Market in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania. Kinsley's is the world's largest ShopRite, and the ShopRite logo means they're all about food, they're all about savings, and they're all about you. And Kinsley's has a lot more than just food. They have gas and charcoal grills, patio sets and umbrellas, gazebos, Adirondack chairs, Intex pools, air conditioners and fans, and mulch for those last-minute touch-ups. Everything you need to enjoy your summer. Stop by the world's largest ShopRite and gather those summer items so you can enjoy your hot dogs, burgers, and corn in style. They are Kinsley's ShopRite, located at 107 Kinsley's Drive in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania, proud sponsors of the Monday video forecast. Little programming note, this is not the only video forecast we're going to have this week. We're going to have one again for the weekend when I get back. I'm leaving Monday through Friday this week. I will be in Ocean City, Maryland. So I will not. It's not one of those disconnect vacations where I unplugged like I did about a month and a half ago and went to Florida. I will be around, but on Twitter here and there, but not be able to. The only thing I'll be able to do is pass along any information that's issued by the National Weather Service or from my staff, who will be in the still handling all the private stuff that we do. Public forecast, the local forecast will be updated every day, and the text alerts and forum will be updated as normal. And all of our private client services will be handled by my staff while I'm gone as well. So just a Monday through Friday deal this week, and that's it. We'll have the next video on Saturday, the weekend video forecast, as we get into late in the week. So today we have a cold front moving through, obviously. Going to have the temperatures that are going to come down and effectively end this heat wave. And we will have some scattered showers and thunderstorms with this. Now, the Storm Prediction Center has a slight risk for severe weather. If I can find this image, just had it. Hold on a second. There it is. So this is, and I actually agree with the areas that they have highlighted here. The general idea with this is that storms are going to initiate in this green area, the marginal risk area. The storms are going to just initiate there. So that's the corridor between Harrisburg and the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre area, and then they're going to press off in this direction to the southeast. As they do so, they're going to gain intensity, or they could gain intensity, and the yellow areas will be under the gun for possible severe weather today. The kind of severe weather we're dealing with is straight-line wind damage, okay? So that's the severe mode today. But like with many of these cold fronts coming through that we've experienced over the past month, when we've been a little hotter here, and especially in these dog days of summer that we are in now, typically when you have thunderstorms come in late spring or early fall, or even late summer, you have a cold pool aloft to tap into. So the basic concept of a thunderstorm is you have warm air at the surface, or hot air, rising towards cold air aloft. Well, if that cold air aloft isn't really that cool, you're not going to have that big of a difference. Those are your lapse rates we're talking about here. So you really can't get as intense of storms as you normally would in those other times of the year. This time of year, it's a lot more. It does go down as you go up with height and altitude, but it's not as dramatic as it would be that you would see in, say, like September when we have these storms come in, or in May. Okay, I know May we missed out on a lot of storm activity because it was cooler, but that's just the nature of the beast. But this is the opportunity we have today. I don't think it's going to be one of those big lines coming through here, sweeping through and getting everybody. I don't think it's going to be one of those deals. There is going to be opportunity for some severe weather in isolated cases, okay? So if you put up a severe thunderstorm watch, and if you don't get something, don't complain to me about it. I told you. All right, so this is that semi-pseudo line here. There might be a quasi-linear segment going here, just our broken line segment getting going. But we're looking at initiation for storms in that same marginal risk area that I showed you in the previous image. And it looks like it's going to be about 1, 2 o'clock, something like that. They start to fire in that same corridor. And as they move southeast, they get a little bit better organized. Well, they could. But I think your best area, your highest potential is going to be right in here. Okay, so that would be far southeastern Pennsylvania, central southern New Jersey and Delaware, also the eastern part of Maryland. I think that's your best chance area to see severe, but that does not mean that these areas in the Allentown through Lancaster and Reading, all the way up in northwest New Jersey corridor is out of the woods either. Okay, so I think they might get a little bit stronger once they get in these areas, but I think it's when it's southeast of those areas is when they really have the ability to take off, because you're going to be running into an environment that's ahead of the front that is a lot hotter and steamier. So you have a better potential there, okay? Does not mean it's going to guarantee you're going to get a severe thunderstorm down here. You probably will have at least 1 or 2, but it doesn't mean you're going to have the entire area that would be covered by that. And this threat is going to go through early evening and then early to mid-evening, and then it moves off the coast. HRR is in general agreement here, but it's a little bit earlier with the timing, which is probably correct with the timing here. About 1, 2 o'clock, they initiate in that same corridor between Harrisburg and the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre area, right? And as it moves eastward, they get a little bit better organized, maybe. But again, these are just widely scattered. This isn't a solid line coming through that's going to hit everybody. And then when it gets in the Delmarva region, these storms can be a little bit more potent in those areas. But again, this is done about mid-evening today. Okay, so your window initiating 1, 2 o'clock, maybe getting stronger, like in the 3 to 6 p.m. window. And then once they move into South Jersey and Delaware in the just past dinner time, it looks like they could be some pretty strong storms there at that time. Okay, so that's what we're looking at for today. It's a quick in and out thing, and these are 30 to 45-minute duration storms, and that's in and out, and that's it, right? Cold front moves through. We're going to lower the humidity for Tuesday. It is going to be partly to mostly cloudy, though, because we have this boundary moving off to our south and not really going too far to the south. A little wave of low pressure going to move along that boundary. May get our southern areas here with some showers here later on Tuesday. The areas to the north will just be partly to mostly cloudy. Okay, and this is the European model showing this idea. And then that moves off, goes into the overnight and shuts off before Wednesday. Wednesday, we go back to partly cloudy skies and temperatures a little bit warmer, getting back up into the upper 80s for highs. See tomorrow's 82 to 86. We'll be back in the 85 to 90 degree range here for Wednesday, right? Then our next system is going to come in on Thursday, and we have an opportunity here on Thursday for just an isolated thunderstorm threat here. This is well ahead of the next system. I think the frontal boundary with this one comes through on Friday. Very similar situation where we could have some scattered showers and thunderstorms, but this might be something that's very, disconnected and not really that organized. We'll see throughout the week, but of course, I won't be here to update this one for you. I'll just have to give you the information, the local forecasts, or my staff will anyway, and pass any information for this later in the week. Right now, it does not look too exciting for the Friday time frame, but this is when the cold front would move through. And then Saturday, you're back to partly cloudy skies and temperatures very warm in the upper 80s or thereabout. Typical seasonal stuff for this time of year. And that goes right into Sunday. It looks like Sunday's a dry day as of now, too. This next system might come through here Sunday night or Monday, might give you some showers. That's getting to the following week, though. But right now, it looks like most of the weekend, if not all of it, is dry next weekend, but not looking at we're not looking at really high heat through the end of the month. Once we get into the second week or the next week into August, it looks like their longer range projections are showing a little bit period about another week of slightly above average temperatures moving back in, maybe around the 2nd to the 9th or thereabout of August. But we'll get more details of that when I get back. Right now, it looks like not a lot of precipitation here to end the month of July. But there will be some opportunities for thunderstorms, one of those being today, another one being for southern areas on Tuesday, and then Thursday will be an isolated chance, a little bit more scattered chance by the time we get to Friday of this week. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for July 25th, 2022. Have a great Monday. I'll see you again Saturday.